Now, humans can understand gestures used by chimpanzees to communicate with each other in the wild. That's according to new research.
Scientists from the University of St Andrews asked volunteers to watch videos and to try and translate the animal's sign language.
Now, the results indicate that this form of communication may be the origin of our own language. Here's our science correspondent, Victoria Gill.
A silent demand for food from one bonobo to another. And a big scratch, that's chimpanzee language for groom me. There are now dozens of known gestures in the great ape lexicon, each with a particular meaning. By showing videos of these gestures to volunteers, scientists discovered that more than half the time people are able to understand the message that a wild chimp or bonobo is trying to convey with a signal or a movement.
We can be fairly confident that this would have been this is a communication system shared by all great ape species, including humans, and that our last common ancestors with bonobos and chimpanzees probably used quite similar gestures. And that these gestures may have then gone on to scaffold the evolution of human gesture and human language as we know it now.
Some gestures are easier for us to understand than others. Shaking an object like this is apparently flirtation. But people's ability to understand the messages that our closest primate cousins are trying to convey has provided the researchers with a clear scientific message about how our own language might have evolved. Victoria Gill, BBC News.
So that's what shaking a tree means?
Yeah, it means you're on the pull.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, watch out for it when you're out and about. Do you know that sort of looking out for grooming? My son does that. He's done it since he was tiny. If he wants to have a tickle before bed, he'll just sort of look at me like that. So it's really interesting, isn't it, that
learn
have
what
that
to do.
in common. Hopefully he'll grow out of it.